None of us can talk small. You want to talk small? Check out yo dick. Oh, got him! Hello, friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up if you wanna, and I know you do, probably. Today we're headed into r/IAmVerySmart. And it might be a very smart move to do it. It might not. It's definitely a different genre from the usual stuff that we do. Although there is a certain brand of nice guys, neckbeards, and incels that think that they're too smart. They're just more intelligent than everybody else, and they deserve this or that because of it. And that's kind of what attracted me to this subreddit. It has been requested quite hotly ever since I started the channel, so I'm eager to, give it a little shake today and see what goes on. We picked out some good, nice, juicy ones, and I hope that you'll enjoy the post. So let's go ahead and we'll get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive into some of this r/IAmVerySmart cringe. I should also mention, as per usual, that we're live streaming this on Twitch. It's a thing that we do now these days, so come on through if you should like. I would love to see you there. Not in a weird way, totally platonic. Anyways, solve! If you're a genius. Are you a genius? You can solve this. 8 equals 56, 7 equals 42, 6 equals 30, 5 equals 20, so what does 3 equal? Do you want to be like Albert Einstein? Huh? Do you?
I call it Smith's theory of relativity.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Then tell me, interact with my Facebook post, increase its engagement rating in the algorithm so it will be shared to further pages. Because that's really what posts like this are about. They don't give a shit if you actually know the answer. It's just a way to get engagement on your post. Don't fall for it! Let it die in obscurity, please and thank you. Because it's gonna get pushed onto my post. Well, basically, 8 times 7 is 56. 6 times 5 is 30. 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times 4 is 12. My IQ is 149. Way too much capacity for these posts. Well, you seem to have done it incorrectly, unfortunately. You've also forgotten to include the 7 in your explanation, so 149 IQ. I guess he just got a lot of other stuff going on in his big fat brain, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure if both of the numbers are descending by 1 every single time and being multiplied, then you got 5 times 4, right? And then you got 3 times 2. Not 3 times 4. Why is it 3 times 4? But then again, I guess my IQ is just way too much capacity for these posts. God, I hate it. The least you can do is just post your stupid, dumb, wrong answer, and everybody can point and call you an idiot. And you don't need to brag about it at the end, because that's really what sends it over the top, isn't it? He's like, check out my IQ, I'm so smart. Well, you got the post wrong, smart one. I hate, bro. So I got it right, the 149 IQ. I like how you didn't just say 150. 149 is much more believable. I beat out the 149 IQ guy, all right? I'm the new Albert Einstein. Everybody kneel to me. Well, pattern recognition. Now I'm a genius. Fucking basic. Ugh. I'm not a doctor or a statistician, but makes sense to me. I want to know why my son is allergic to almonds? Okay. I just never understood that.
Also, did you guys and gals know there's a restraining order against me? And then I can't even see or talk to my kids right now. Huh?
Yeah, totally shocking. Irresponsible and horrible parent. My mouth is agape. How could this possibly be? You're not mentally equipped to be a parent. You're not mentally equipped to construct a sentence. So just put parenting out of your mind for right now, okay?
Yes, me, the smartest guy you know, has had his children striped from him.
Oh no, they striped his children away from him. Now they look like one of them poles outside the barbershop, right? The smartest guy you know. God, hubris is just the most beautiful thing. They're like, I'm the greatest ever, and I can't spell stripped. There's 2 P's in it, you idiot.
I guess my parenting skills were too advanced.
Oh my God. Are you for real right now?
After all, we can't have these kids being too successful or living too healthy now.
Oh, Jesus. He really thinks he's infallible. He was about to kill these kids. And he's like, yeah, this'll make you healthy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay, but it also might kill you. What doesn't kill you might kill you next time.
And here I was naive enough to think that breaking the mold was a good thing. Boy, was I wrong. Let's just hope the kids remember who I am by the time I get them back.
3 years ago, he still ain't got him back. I think 4 years is rolling around. Guess what? He still ain't got him back. They probably won't remember who this dude is. Let's be quite honest. He will quickly become a repressed memory, okay? How old were the kids when he left? 10? Okay, they're halfway through teenagedom at this point. 3? They growing up quick. They definitely don't remember him at that stage. New daddy has swooped in, okay? We don't need you no more. Go take your advanced skills somewhere else.
P.S. Don't whack any of us over this post. I didn't make the game. I was just forced to play it, playa.
Ugh. Oh, that last sentence hurts. Oh, it's deep. The cringe is so deep. Oh, God, dude. That's wild. That is so wild.
There are studies now that show that there's an epidemic rise in allergies, asthma, and eczema in vaccinated kids. Diabetes is associated with certain vaccines. Autism almost always seems to follow vaccines. For that reason, I encourage parents not to vaccinate their children. I don't call it immunization because the only real form of immunization is to...
The only fake form of immunization is 3. I like how there's no source, no nothing. Just like, yeah, trust the guy with eyebrows. He's in a lab coat. He got a stethoscope. Or is that shoelace around his neck? I'm not too sure. It's one of those. It's gonna be fine. In 1975, when Japan stopped vaccinating children under the age of 2 years, dramatic improvements in their infant mortality occurred. Japan's place in the world scale of infant mortality went from 17, a poor position. Like how he points out that 17's a poor position. You don't say! Really? I came in 17th place. I thought it was pretty good. To number 1, the best performance. Again, you don't say. That's what number 1 means, huh? I guess it does need to be spelled out for people like this fucking guy. He would actually be fascinated. He'd be like, whoa, what is the best? That's cool. Oh shit. It's quite clear that the shift of the lower vaccination limit to 2 years resulted in a dramatic decrease in SIDS, which dipped quickly from very high to the lowest of infant deaths in the world. Dr. Mark Circus, OMD. Yeah, I'm gonna trust the guy with the name Circus. Where your fucking clown makeup at? He directly from the circus, honestly. He's like, here's one example from 1975. Wow, you don't think anybody maybe forged the records to make their country look better or something like that? No, definitely this is the case. It only happened once in 1975, but let's just keep on bringing that up like it's fucking steady. Like it's something that everybody in the world should listen to, right? So simply Googling this dude's name points out that he's not an actual doctor. He's an acupuncturist, doctor of Oriental and Pastoral Medicine. Read, not a fucking doctor. Yes, this dude should have had his kids taken away, okay? There's no reason that you should not be vaccinating your kids. And then you have the absolute gall to walk around and say, oh, my parenting skills were just too advanced. That's why they took my kids away. Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro? This whole thing's ridiculous. Your entire basis for your argument has been debunked with like the simplest Google search. It was on page 1, literally in this guy's biography. But this dude is like way too stupid to even realize what it means. He's like, acupuncturist? That sounds smart. Nah, dude, it's just a guy who sticks needles in your fucking head. Like, it doesn't do a goddamn thing. Ah, Bible-based healthcare. Oh, somebody end me. Why is anybody following this? Ah, that's terrifying. But hey, what's the deal with hookers, am I right? They don't even have hooks!
The people that find this hilarious are the ones that aren't the type to get intellectual humor. That says a lot.
Yeah, look at his profile picture, man. Dude looks like a real fucking intellectual, doesn't he? Fucking fisheye stare, you stupid dumbass hat. I'm pretty sure I've smelled farts that are smarter than this fucking dude. This is just the worst. He's like, yeah, intellectual humor. Okay. Do you have any of that witty A+ intellectual humor to share with us? And he's like, no, I just know that this isn't it. Okay. This is the hill you want to die on. This is what makes you feel special. You know what? You just have it, bro. You don't have much else in your life. I could tell. Your average wife out here looking like Skeletor. Your fish eyes way too far apart. Fine, fine. At least you're smart, right? At least. Just hold on to that, buddy. That's all you got, isn't it? Maybe one day you could actually come up with an intellectual joke that you didn't directly lift from Google. But I don't hold out too much hope for that. He can't even hold a camera straight. He's like, yeah, let's get these MySpace angles going. That'll make me look not like a fucking idiot. You have failed horribly in your mission. You had one job, honestly, and you couldn't even pull that off. Hookers don't have hooks. What do you want? Unless they're like BDSM. You know those hookers you can hang them from the ceiling? You gotta pay extra for that, though. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there.
Reminds me of this gem.
What the author meant? What your English teacher thinks the author meant. For instance, the curtains were blue. What your teacher thinks. The curtains represent his immense depression and his lack of will to carry on. What the author meant. The curtains were fucking blue. Okay, counterpoint. Why would the curtains be described if they weren't like to add to the scene? You know what I mean? Everything in a book is purposeful. If you're only getting the curtains are blue out of it, then you're not getting the full emotion of the scene. Oh God, now I'm sounding like one of them, aren't I? Fuck me in the mouth.
People who lack critical thinking skills are only capable of interpreting art on the barest superficial level. Do tend to love this image.
Oh, God damn it. Now you're making me agree with this guy. I guess I take the L. That's fine. I really do feel like everything that is put into a book is put there for a reason. If the author is describing that the curtains are blue, then yes, they're trying to evoke a certain emotion or paint the scene for a bit later on. I suppose there is certain cases where the author's just, trying to fill out a room, trying to slap some words up there, not necessarily considering too carefully how he is painting the picture. It's a throwaway scene, basically. But I'm of the opinion that if you're writing a goddamn book, then everything that's in the book needs to be there for a reason. I don't want to agree with that guy. I definitely wouldn't, put it in the terms that he puts it, looking down his nose like so. But, fuck. I definitely do disagree with the image. The curtains aren't just blue, okay? There's a reason that they're blue. At least that's the sort of writing that, I most respect, I'm sure there's some authors that don't care what color the curtains are, but really great authors consider every piece of a scene. Really painting the image would be like lingering on the curtains, mentioning the curtains multiple times, shit like that. If you're describing a bar, most people would assume that there are bar stools, so you kind of mentioned it in passing. He pulled out a bar stool. But if you keep going back to the bar stool time and time again, then some shit is going to happen with that bar stool. It's going to be significant in some way. I've probably gone on about this for way too long, so I'm just going to get over it. Let's move on. Let's live our life another way for just a little while, and I would be quite happy with that. So goodbye.
Whenever I think of Jordan Peterson, I think of the above video. I recently saw The Dark Knight, voted on IMDb as third out of the 250 greatest films. And I've always mentally associated Batman from that film with him.
This dude wants to suck Jordan Peterson's dick so bad, man. You could feel it through the screen. Ooh. Yeah, he's not the hero we need or some shit like that. Woo.
Jordan's interview with Kathy Freeman was practically a reenactment of the interrogation scene. She unironically had the same hairstyle as Heath's Joker.
Oh, what a dunk. Ha ha ha. I can't come up with any joke on my own, so I'm just gonna relate it to popular media that I've seen. You're such an automaton, bro. It's like, yeah, that guy's Batman. Are you fucking kidding me? And the bad ladies, that's Joker. You're not kidding me, are you? And I'm gonna be Robin. I want to be Jordan Peterson's little bum boy. Nope, he's definitely not kidding. Here he goes in the Reddit comments, I guess.
Dr. Peterson is truly the hero that humanity deserves.
Oh God. He really said it. Not a hint of irony. No nothing. Holy God. How do you exist like this?
If not the one that all of us feel we need. He's been a champion against the relentless, entropic, omnicidal depravity of the left, and has continued in that role. Regardless of the amount of hatred and ridicule that said monsters have flung at him.
Yeah, he's so brave getting paid to say the things that he says. You realize Jordan Peterson lives like a comfortable life. He's not being run out of town on a rail at any point. He makes like a good living because of the views and the standpoint that he has. Probably because idiot sycophants like you go to whatever lecture he's having and offer to blow him backstage afterwards. It's so ridiculous, dude. I don't understand how Jordan Peterson has taken the world by storm and all this stuff. And a lot of people say, ReddX, I think you got the wrong idea about the guy and maybe go listen to his stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I will form my own thoughts and opinions. I don't need thoughts and opinions fed to me from a guy that had a mental breakdown and went to fucking rehab, all right? How about that? I'm living my life just fine over here. Don't worry about me. I got it on lock. Much like Has Been Hotel, basically any other thing on the internet, the fandom is what has ruined Jordan Peterson for me. If you want to blame somebody for why I'll never listen to a Jordan Peterson lecture, look in the mirror. Blame the fans. Blame yourself. I can't do it. I'm not going to be associated with that shit. Well, let me tell you about a good thing I learned at a Jordan Peterson lecture. And then, like, 50% of the audience is tuned out immediately. He's just an old Ben Shapiro with a fucking Kermit the Frog voice. Who's falling for this?
This is only the latest example of his integrity, and I pray that there will be many more.
Just lick his ass, bro. Get it over with, all right? Integrity. Like he's not making money hand over fist. Like he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. Get real, bro. This take is absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, I don't give two damns about the guy as a person. But let's not lie to ourselves and say that he's only doing it out of the goodness of his heart. Oh, he's just such a good man with so much integrity. That's why he keeps doing it. It's like, no, dude. He's making a lot of money. Dude can't even step back long enough to, like, consider that the opposition aren't necessarily monsters. Maybe the opposition have some valid points of view as well. See, it's good to look at things from both sides. Unless you're like me and you don't give a single damn about any of it. That's the easiest way to go. Path of least resistance. And I am here for it, baby. Anyways, we're moving on from this as well. What kind of beer do spiders drink? Oh, Bug Light! Ah! That's a pretty good one, though.
Bad joke. Spiders are not bugs. Only insects of the order Hemiptera, classified as bugs, and spiders aren't even insects. Maybe if you drank fewer beer and spent more time studying, you would know that. But it's your life. They eat bugs, you big, dumb bitch.
Yes, the joke does work. You were looking to flex that muscle so bad. Actually, let me tell you the phylum. You just got wrecked so fucking hard. And you have nobody to blame but yourself, because you didn't understand how the fucking joke worked. The beer isn't gonna be named after the spiders. That's cannibalism, bro. Oh, big dumb bitch. The perfect counter. Oh, God. It feels so good. I drink it in like ambrosia. Really, those are the best I Am Very Smart posts. The one where somebody tells a joke, smart dude comes in to try and dissect it and just ruins it completely or makes himself look like a total moron. I want to compile an entire video of just joke fail posts because this is so good. This is my chosen genre, subgenre, I guess, of I Am Very Smart. Is the best, bar none. I hope we're able to find some more. Hey, how would you rate your intelligence as compared to others?
Well above average.
456 people. Yeah, I doubt it. Above average, average. There's more above averages than average? I'm sorry, you guys. That's not really how that works. Nobody wants to identify as below average. And then well below average, yeah. Those are the people that need some love, you know? A little bit more self-esteem in their life. Or maybe they're just realists. Maybe they're just like, yeah, I'm dumb as shit. I don't know what you want. I would identify myself as average, perhaps below average, depending on the day. But yeah, I think a lot of these above average people don't understand how averages work, right? Let's be realistic with ourselves. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect at work. How many of the people that said they're well above average do you think are well above average? I guarantee it's like maybe 1%, maybe 0.5%, like 2 people. Although then again, yeah, this sample size is really small. There's probably 0. There's nobody that's actually well above average that selected that. The above average people, yeah, like half of them are probably actually average. Average, yeah, that's a pretty easy thing to achieve. I like being average. That's fine. I actually kind of hate this post, and it's stupid and pointless and not that funny, so, whatever. Cut it out. No, leave it in, but we gotta move on.
I hate to admit it, but I have an IQ near 200 IRL. I literally draw a blank, trying to imagine failing to understand something. I know you'll trip out now, but yeah.
You aren't serious, are you?
Unfortunately, I am dead serious. All jokes aside.
Okay, well, I got something that you just failed at. Social interaction. Running around with your My Little Pony profile picture. God damn. This is about the worst thing that I've ever seen, ever. I hope that this is the moment that you think of every time you imagine failing to understand something. Failing to understand how to interact with another human being. Failing to understand how not to creep people out with nothing but your profile picture. This is not a person that I would be interacting with. Who has an IQ of 200? Are you kidding me? Do you realize what percentage of a percentile that is? What that requires? You couldn't even make it like a believable number that wasn't as round. You'd be like 197 IQ. And I still wouldn't believe you, but at least it might be a little bit more believable if somebody was a total idiot. With the My Little Pony avatar and the Very Smart, there is definitely some Giga Beard energy going on here. The iceberg works. You guys are probably going to see that in a couple weeks. And then you can make comparisons of your own. That's going to be the most fun. Tell everybody how deep on the iceberg they are. It's a great litmus test. I think we did a great job with that. High five, everybody. A great job, yes, unlike this guy did with social interaction. But that's something that he'll have to deal with and learn to overcome, or, you know, more likely probably never overcome and become a bitter, spiteful person about it. Oh well, you choose your own adventure, don't ya? Hey yo, who's the best critical thinker that you know? And why do you think that they are the best?
Me, 145 IQ, formal logic training, proven effective.
Uh, oh no. You're serious right now. 145. You see, he didn't pick a round number necessarily. How much critical thinking do you think went into that reply? That's the real question, isn't it? You shot yourself right in the foot. You couldn't think of even one other person who might be a better critical thinker than you are. Out of all the people on the planet, you know who's a better critical thinker than I am? Mr. Rogers, all right? Because he always finds a way to find the good in a situation. That is the best kind of critical thinking. I want to be just like Mr. Rogers. How about that? Doesn't matter what his IQ is. IQ doesn't mean a goddamn thing. It's just a number, okay? What matters is results. What have you done to improve the world with your 145 IQ, all right? I'm out here with the YouTube channel, and I got like, what, 100, 105? I think Ramtide's pushing 115, if I remember correctly, way back when we took that test. But what does any of it mean? If you don't have the motivation or the skills to put that IQ to use, then it really is just the number. The only thing you can do is flex it on Twitter, and it's just sad, bro. Go sit in the corner, all right? Do better next time. He's not gonna do better next time.
Downvoting this because it mentions God, and God isn't real.
Wow, you so euphoric, bro. You got proof positive? I mean, you're so big brain. I'm sure you got proof positive to make such a definitive statement such as that.
These children are not in heaven. They cease to exist. Maybe then this would have been taken more seriously.
You think you're offering any comfort to the families at this point by making such a statement? Or are you just being like a piece of shit to push your own agenda? Which everybody does in a politicized situation such as this. That's the one thing that I've noticed. Everybody pretends to be above it all, but they've really got their agenda pushing behind it.
As a highly intelligent atheist, I must request this be taken down.
Oh, his euphoria is just through the roof. Look at this highly intelligent atheist. Oh my God, you're such a piece of shit. He's like, how can I make this tragedy all about me? Oh yeah, by saying I'm offended that you've talked about God, that you're using that to offer solace to people who have had their children murdered. Do you realize what a literal piece of shit you are for making a post like this? 4 downvotes? It ain't enough, bro. Somebody needs to be removed from whatever subreddit this is entirely. Think about your life, good and hard. Probably never come back to Reddit again. Ain't nobody want to see you around here. You trash, bro. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame.
Other people are like, it's kind of hot and muggy today. I think it'll rain. But my family, we're like, there's a low pressure area forming over Yuma. Moisture should be coming north from the Pacific over Mexico. And with the current dew point, we should expect rain at about 4 p.m. None of us can talk small.
You want to talk small? Check out your dick. Oh, got him. This dude knows all about the dew point, right? The Mountain Dew point. Hey, got him twice. That's 2 in a row. Go ahead, pack it in. All of my family are meteorologists, okay? How could you just say it's hot and muggy? I'm out here predicting the dew point. Dumb as hell, dude. You think this is big brain stuff? Talking about the weather? The weather is the most basic bitch thing that there is to talk about. Period. Okay? What's that they say? Small people talk about other people, large people talk about events, and the biggest brain people talk about ideas or something like that. So I guess you're in the mid-range talking about events. Raining's an event, isn't it? I guess. But you're still not talking about ideas. So you need to step your big brainness up just a little bit. How about it? Bro out here talking about how wet it is with the dew point. And basically every woman that he knows is fucking drier than the Sahara when they see him enter the room. Their ovaries shrivel up and die. But you're not smart enough to predict that shit, right? Okay, sure. You can predict the weather, but can you predict why you got no maidens? Didn't see that one coming, did ya? It's gonna be like that for a long time. The forecast ain't never gonna change, so just chalk that one up for basically the rest of your life. How about it? Gives maidenless tarnished an entirely new name. Are Elden Ring jokes still cool? Can I still make those? It's fine, whatever. Leave it in!
Why is semen white and urine yellow? So you can tell if you're coming or going. Whoa!
I do like that joke though. It's basic as fuck, but yeah, it tickles me.
Because that's biology. Maybe read about biology and why we can't all just eat our own shit.
What? You took this in a completely different direction. I was talking about pissing and coming, not doing any of this in my mouth, and then you took it to the shit level, and now I don't even know what's happening. I don't want to play anymore. You go home. You're banned.
Especially with a cart of food averaging about $200. Filling up the gas tank is 1/20th of a Bitcoin now. Yeah, stupid questions are real, and IQs are easily detectable by something just like this. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Eat your own shit. Cart of food costs this much. Gas tank is 1/20th of a Bitcoin. I have no idea what's going on. What are you talking? What does this have to do with semen and urine? Hello? Somebody help. Maybe he's just so big brain that it's gonna take me like 3 years to catch up. I'm gonna think about this when I'm laying awake a decade later and just be like, oh, I get it. This is wild. This is wild. He thinks he's super intelligent, but he can't even form a coherent thought. Eating poop, $200 at the grocery store. Gas tank, 1/20th of a Bitcoin. Yeah, my IQ's super high. Then why can't you stay on one train of thought? Just finish a proper sentence. I'm so confused. I have no idea. I can't even try to unpack it. I think he's just operating on a quantum level. I'm pretty sure. He's the biggest brain mathematician we've ever encountered, and he's simply too smart to get the joke about coming or going. Oh, I hate everything that you've written here. Please stop talking. How do I delete somebody else's post? Is that a thing that we could do? Please? His goals are far from mortal understanding. Christ, man. Too wild.
I'm a 49-year-old self-starter multimillionaire entrepreneur with 4 million Dogecoin and 8,903 shares of Tesla.
This is on a post that defames Elon Musk, okay? Dude's basically out here getting ready to blow Elon Musk in front of everybody. Multi-millionaire with 4 million Dogecoin. Was Dogecoin worth 8 cents? Okay, do the math on that. $320,000. I don't think that counts as a multi-millionaire, friend. Now, if you actually had almost 9,000 shares of Tesla, you would be a multi-millionaire, but I don't think that you actually own that many shares. Again, just from the way that the number is written, nobody counts it down to like the last share, unless the number's really small. I own 18 shares of McDonald's, you know, but if you own like 8,018, you'd be like, yeah, I own 8,000. I don't know, the dude's full of shit, so I don't really have to break it down too much.
I can confidently say that you, like many others here, will soon have to go through a period of major self-reflection to be able to grow beyond this stage of uninformed, emotional anger and hate if you want to be happy and successful in life. You won't like these words, but I'm only trying to help. Smiley face.
Oh yeah, this is just like all those crypto bros that are like, whatever, bro, have fun being poor. I'm gonna be over here with my $1 million monkey NFT. All right, where they at now? Where they at now? I ain't big on NFTs, honestly. I'll buy some crypto. I mean, fuck what you heard. I'm buying the dip, okay? I believe it's gonna come back around.
Be
But for this guy, 49 years old with 320K, I don't know, dude. I find it hard to buy anything that you're selling. He wants to put himself up on a pedestal, be like, yeah, you guys are all uninformed. I'm just happy and successful, and I'm trying to give you a helping hand. It's like the humble, bragginest way to shit on somebody ever. And really, I'd like to smack the fucking taste out of your mouth. Dude swears he's gonna be out here driving Lambos on the moon and all that. Daddy Elon's gonna make it all happen. Like, bro, dude can't even build a proper car. How the fuck he's gonna build a rocket ship? Okay? Matter of fact, I hope you do get on that rocket ship and go all Space Shuttle Challenger with the shit. All right? That's one big problem off my plate. It's probably a little too far. Okay, I'm sorry. Wind it back. I don't actually care what happens to this dude, but I do want him to know that nobody's falling for his nice guy bullshit. Well, I'm just trying to help. You know what would really help me? I could be happier, and you could help me out. Is if you just fucked off. Go ahead and do that. That's the biggest help that you could possibly offer me. It's a mess, just a mess. You really think people would do that? Just go on the internet and lie? Dude is such a scumbag out here talking about other people's happiness, but hey, I could help you out in the same way. If you guys really want to be happy, you know what helps? Is liking, commenting, and or subscribing on this video. If you really want to be like super happy, then you could also share it around. Go ahead and spam it all over the social medias. I appreciate that. You could put this on your grandma's timeline. She knows that you're very smart. She'll click it. We've also got plugs, playlists, podcasts down in the description if you want to check any of that out. Fucking social medias, those are super important too. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and Twitch. Yay! I'm live on Twitch right now. Probably not as you're seeing it, but I'm trying to work out a schedule that's gonna keep everybody happy. We'll see how it goes. We've also got my channel members and my patrons, whom I would like to thank as I do every episode. So thank you. Wired Up, Ian Jerry, Darth Luscious, Harley Owen, Repent the Squirrel, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Chancellor Blue Kraken, Roxanne Wolf, Sim Jerry, Conrad Engie, Captain Clown Jerry, Hong Kong, Aaron Jerry, Esteban, for all lang side, Jerry Crusader, Jerry's Vote, Origami Steve, B Pound with a bag of models from downtown, Jerry, beg for forgiveness, no forgiveness here, Silo Rover, PCB, the original Jerry, Jerry, Destiny Piper, Jerry Kitsune, a very tired Jerry, feel that, Justy Jargonian Jerry, and Frankenberry, ain't that hiding, bitch, Aspen XL, Assassin Punk Jerry, Aurora Wildheart, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Gremlin, Blue Blue Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew, Dennis Dayton, Dr. Lux, Emergent Jewel, Aaron Era, Esports, First Number Studios,
Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hate 3PR. I'm Slim Jerry, yes, I'm the real Jerry. Inquisitor Jerry, Irish Pirate. Made port to find the stowaway, but had no way anger when I heard the frightful shriek of a beardchi. Iron Hollow, Irradiated Jam, a pimp named Jay Crisp, J.M. Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Owl on the truck, Hong Kong, John Hero, John Jerry, Jingleheimer Schmidt. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. It's my fucking name too. Crewy, Cuddly Kragan, Legit Maker, Miss Monday, Lord Dario, like and subscribe. Milady Nix, Malama Man. Marvel says ReddX can't pronounce Naruto. Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Vector, Needless King 89, Nightmare Jerry, Paragon Soul, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kins, Jerry Beth, Queen Sway, Lucic Quagmire, Rose Jerry Miller, Sarita the Lolita, Sazi Octopus, Scarlet 7, Serena Moore, Sergeant Gaycott, Bring On the Law, Silo Wimp, 70 Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomago, Tapioca, Blue Tato Fair, the Italian Greyhound, Dino, the Littlest Who, the one true Fusky, Train Boy, woohoo! Trying to find a bubble to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon, not. It's a stinky balloon. V3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Wiki Tack, Wilmax, Stephanie Gargoyle, or Clay. It's Jerry time. Holds ReddX Morpher, Self-Reflection, Comrade Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though. Red Wind, not Viper Safe Blessing, Third Stuff, Venom Jerry, Jace Christensen, a normal Jerry, Activate Transformation Belt, Hein Sheen, Tolman Rider, Beard Grease. I don't know what that is, but it's a reference I don't understand. Admiral T-Tech, Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry Zilla, Bartender Galia, Blueberry and Apple Pie, Crocus Pine Horseradish, but Greedy Jerry is such a nice girl. Cake Jerry, the original different Jerry, yeah. California Jerry, Girl, Shepherd, Seven Lock, Chikara the Panda, Corey does art, sometimes. Corporal Admiral, Princess Furry Warrior Woo Jerry, Cryptides, Stefan Jerry, Def Tuna, Dopamine Dane Jerry, is Dwarfy Dude, Ghost of Alva, he cannot, Janitor Jerry, Jeffrey, Gerald Brivia, Jerry Tom versus Happy New Year's, Wavy Apocalypse, Jerry Springer, the results are in. You are not the neckbeard. Yay, Jerry the Sussy Baka. Debbie's mom has got it going on. Check out that mustache on Jerry Older Rivera, Jerry Roxers, Jerry Role Playing Game, Keaton Tales, Kid Marvelous, Kids Again, Life of a Guardian, Little Ann Woods, Lucia Lovecraft, Mama Chia, CD, maybe next time Milfred, Get Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor Art, She's my Jerry Pie, go check out Mountain Dew, what a big surprise, Skymar Ravenswood, Snariness, Nom Jerry, if you didn't know. Snowman, what is best in life? To crush your neckbeards, to put them feet to Jesus, to hear the lamentation of their body pillows. It's still my favorite one. Smoothie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, to Infinite Jerry and Beyond, Gun Kale, Underwater Movies, formerly the X-Star, throws 2 Liter Mountain Dew, grow my neckbeard, grow. It's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Hygiene, it's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Humility, and thank you to my $1 patrons as well. Of course, we'd also like to thank our YouTube channel members, Buy 2, Get 1 Hand, the Gypsy Barber, Bearded Snake, Death's Flagship, Samantha, a tiny boy, yes, she in there, Fire Drake, oh my god, he's double dipping too, and Train Boy, who is also double dipping, my goodness.
Yes, indeed. Shouts out to the Jerrys and the not Jerrys and the channel members and the everybody that's helping me to do the thing. I appreciate you so much. If you can sign up, if you can help out, I love that. I love that for you. That is a great look. But if you can't do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos, right? Yeah. Cool. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, bye-bye.